Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome if you're new to the channel. I am out here in Joshua's tree. It is so beautiful. Let me show you guys real quick. Oh, yeah, it's just really, I highly recommend this. We got an Airbnb at this little, like, I guess you would call it glamping, right? Glamorous camping. And in here, there's two bedrooms and well, a bathroom and a half, and everything that you need. Even the coffee was stocked. It's really amazing. I highly recommend coming out here if you're ever in the Joshua Tree area or if you're simply being called to travel, right? Um, all right, so I had started a live on my Facebook um, channel and it kept stopping. So I'm hoping if I do it this way, and then I can upload it for my other followers as well. If you haven't already followed me on Facebook, it's Devin Davidson, DevanDavidson. All right, so I had started a spread from the elements, so I'm on air, um, and I do just like to mention, my readings are timeless, and if they resonate with you, cool. If they don't, perhaps that's not your message. So only take what resonates. Also, when dealing with the elementals, do remember that you probably have some of each of the, if not at least three of the elements in your chart. So really just finding messages that resonate with you. Oftentimes my sun sign and my moon, my sun, I'm sun moon Cancer, but my rising sign Aquarius often also resonates with me. So just something to think about. All right, so I already had the cards out here for the air, so I'm just going to go through and kind of read them again. So first we had the World card came out with the Five of Swords. My broken nail. Been on the road, not able to find a salon. Um, so this is some type of completion, some type of cycle. After a completion comes a renewal, rebirth. Um, so this is, perhaps maybe letting go of some ways of structure or control. Um, if you have a belief that something has power over you, then you make it so. So stepping out of, a lot of these negative, denser atmospheres that the media often portrays and such, to let go of those structures, to not have this belief that anything has power over you. This allows you to take your power back. And then we had the Emperor come out. So somebody could be thinking about starting uh, their own business, or by letting go of this control structure, or it could also be some type of mind games, some type of energy around you that just wasn't very stable, right? This is stepping out of that and into the part of you that takes action, right? And then we also had the Queen of Cups out here, which is very emotionally stable, and the Page of Pentacles as well. So this is ideas coming from the intuition, allowing you to let go of illusions, right? And the Moon is here. This is, that inner being, right? You may be justifying something with this, could be some type of energy within yourself as well. Like, when I say mind games and control structures, oftentimes it starts in the mind. That feeling of, thinking that maybe, for example, somebody dislikes you. You think that somebody dislikes you, but in all reality, maybe they're just going through their own shit. Um, so this is about, figuring your own mind out, right? Observing your mental faculties and seeing through any illusions that you may have created for yourself, essentially. subconsciously often, right? The subconscious is 88% of the mind. So it's very easily to get wrapped up in these cycles, these control structures. But this is about letting go of them. So this is actually a really, really good reading. This is letting go of some type of illusion, using your intuition to create, to manifest. You could be really practicing meditation, and this is really allowing you to have some great ideas, right? To allow your genius to flow, essentially, to be paying attention to that sense of intuition and to take action on it as well. So you could be, I'll get a couple more cards out here. We also got speak your truth and express yourself. So this is dealing with the throat chakra. This is the angel of Chalice Well. So you could be dealing with a water sign or have some water in your chart as well. I don't know why that's coming up, but and then notice in the next card that came out, this was Angel of Chalice Well, and then there's a chalice in this card as well. And this is remember to ask the right question. Titruel. So to me, this is like expressing what you want and allowing your cup to be filled, right? By observing first and knowing what it is that you want, and then by asking for it, setting the intention, doing what you need to do to get there mentally as well, right? Asking yourself, questioning yourself, you know, uh, and quieting those thoughts and allowing truth to come to you naturally. There could be a need to release some energy. You could be called to travel, or the lenticular dancing card came up, dance your troubles away. But notice in the background here, there's mountains, and then the clouds kind of look like they remind me of maybe like ships looking down, ancestors looking down, giving guidance. This is also releasing energy into the earth, allowing it to be transformed. So some of you guys could be learning about using your intentions in a way that will heal the planet. Also learning to release your stagnant energy. This brings health and vitality to you and to Gaia, to Earth. All right, I think that's it for air signs. Actually, I'll get one more card for guidance. My air signs, please. Any messages? Spirit, Gaia. We got Jade. This is from the Crystal Angels deck. Jade, wellness. The recovery of health and wellness is here. So yeah, you could be really learning, and I apologize if you can't see that really well. I know the sun's kind of bright. You could really be practicing your healing. Some of you guys could be actual healers, or curious about healing energy, but or just wanting to step up your health, right? Really going within and finding ways to bring that vitality to activate the chakras, right? This is the heart chakra. So this is in service to others as well. I feel like you're getting help here also. So if you have been wanting to up your health levels or maybe diet or exercise, something like that, now would be a good time to really activate those sides of you. There could be a spontaneous healing for somebody. All right, we're at 10 minutes. Moving on. Who's next? I'm gonna go Earth. Dang it, I just got a splinter. Everything wants to stab me here. I shouldn't say that. We're out here keep getting poked by cactuses that I think the little pricklies just kind of float around around the desert. But now I just got a splinter. You probably can't see it, but there's a wooden table here. Anyway, Earth. Messages from my Earth signs. Ooh, got Ace of Swords in reverse. The Judgment card. A lot of lightning power activations. Some of you guys could be having some breakthroughs, and some of you guys could be not realizing what's happening. Bless you, Angel. There could be something that you're ignoring, something that needs to be seen, earth signs that you're ignoring. This could have to do with some type of karmic situation where, oh, it's a dog. I thought it was a wolf at first. It's pretty. Sorry. I forgot what I was saying now. All right, so some of you guys could have gone through some type of painful ending or breakup, separation. Could be feeling like you need to release something. Somebody could be feeling like they're tired of being alone, ready to get back out there. And if you set the intention to have higher awareness, right, to increase your consciousness, to gain more clarity of a certain situation or just in life in general, setting the intention to be more aware, setting the intention to have some kind of breakthrough, to understand why things happen, perhaps. This is something that was weighing on your shoulders. This is about releasing it, and there could be some type of defense mechanism here as well. I'm hearing hypnotherapy might be really helpful for you. Let's see. So you may want to drop your karma as well. So you may need to intentionally drop your karma. Just state it, right? Set the intention. Intention's so powerful. And I feel like this is to get back out there or to not feel so alone. Perhaps you want to meet somebody, or perhaps you haven't been wanting to meet anybody because, let's see why. Jeez. Earth signs, what do you guys have going on? Yeah. So this could be something coming to your awareness, something becoming illuminated. This is some type of conscious vision that you may start to receive. There could be some memories coming up. This could be past life memories, or just some deep realizations. Some of you guys may be wanting to increase your energy as well. Doing some movement could help you. It says remove the mask of your everyday persona. I'm going to read this one quickly. I don't know how long. These aren't very long. Okay. I just got this deck, so I just feel like I need to expand a little bit on this one. It says remove the mask of your everyday persona. The expanded... No, that's not it. Oh, what happened? So there may be a box that needs to be stepped out of. This is Kivanga's journey, if you want to do more research on this. Magic and ritual can sometimes help to be able to act out a different scenario in another realm of existence. Interesting. The use of mythic symbols and costumes allow you the freedom to recreate or try it out. According to myth, a race of giants lived in the Congo. One of them was called Kivanga. He used sound, frequency, and magic to pass through the veil to the underworld to rescue his twin sister who had been taken in marriage by a different tribe or race of beings. They both longed for the reunion and felt incomplete without each other. Kivanga and his sister carried the masks that had been stolen from the master of the earth back through the veil to their own world. The use of these ritual masks allowed them to transform and become who they were meant to be. Incorporating the yin and yang into self is our desire to be whole and complete like the creator gods. Plato had a split-apart theory to this effect. He said the gods were worried that the humans would take over the heavens, so they made them weaker by splitting them apart. This also mirrors the idea that the creator gods removed some of our DNA so we cannot be equal to them or as powerful. So, basically, by seeing in your mind's eye what you want to come into being, and I talk about this a lot, by you could do a ritual or, and the magic minutes are, 30 minutes before bed and 30 minutes after you wake up. These are really magical times to program what you want to happen to come into being, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. Think about it, do scenarios in your mind, seeing you in that and feeling what it would feel like to experience it. The feeling, the emotion is the most important key in that. So feeling that shit before it happens brings it into being. We got a sacred gift is coming to you. So this could be, I feel like this is somebody's actual gifts, your gifts from the gods, if you will. You could be remembering who you are, remembering your gifts. Yeah, this is a deep activation, and I feel like you have been stalling it a little bit, but I do feel like you're going to be letting go of whatever this is that's been holding you back and keeping you lower than you are meant to be. That's releasing. The realization in itself will activate. All right. What do I have left? Not air. Fire or water? Fire, water, fire, water, fire, water. I'm gonna go fire. Any messages? Whoa. Oh, shit. We got the Lovers card. I feel like this could be actual physical love. If you've been wanting to manifest a relationship or a connection with somebody, But it doesn't necessarily have to be a physical relationship. It could be within you, right? That twin flame connection within you, within self. So the union of the masculine and feminine qualities that we carry within us, all of us, whether regardless of gender. We got the Five of Swords in reverse. This came out for the air signs as well. Illumination and growth, the sun sign. See? You got the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords. Yeah, this is a balance coming into being. This is letting go of structures. Perhaps you've been wanting to manifest a relationship. This is your confidence being noticed, and so there's a feminine aspect of you that has been very confident, very magnetic. Queen of Wands, it's this fiery, passionate type aspect, and the King of Swords is like this intelligent, witty, on point type of characteristic in this statement, I think, or in this spread. Yeah, this could be an actual physical relationship, but again, it doesn't have to be. But whatever this is, it's on account of letting go of something that was holding you back, letting go of some type of control structure or mind games that I feel like this is like within self. Again, this isn't others. It could have been, but for somebody, this is within self. Let's see if I can get a couple more cards here. This is about finding balance between the masculine and feminine. All right, I guess that's it. Let's see. I'm going to actually read this card because I just got these in Mount Shasta, this deck, and I just read one for the last one. I really liked that. That was the first time reading it, so let's see what this one says. I apologize for air signs because I didn't read it for them, but okay. Return of the Vlasta. Expanded meaning, your beliefs define your character. Protect yourself with spiritual armor. Stand firmly on the ground to hold true to your commitments. The Druid prophetess Lebuse foresaw Prague in a mystical trance. In the center was a Pra, which was a connection to the other world. She may have represented the last of the Celtic matriarchal societies in Europe. After her death in 735, the Premuslid line of Czech kings began. Her daughters and the men of the women refused domination of men. With Vlasta as their leader, the women started the Maidens' War, rebelling against the patriarchal takeover in one of the first documented accounts of a war on women. Eventually, they were overcome and the patriarchal rule began. Vlasta's ornaments, breastplate, and shield are authentic and can be found in the National Museum in Prague. In the background is Savot, the god of light of the ancient Slavs, and the linden leaves of the Czech national tree. So there may be something that that you are feeling that you need to stand up for. This is about also releasing those control structures, like I was saying, releasing the authority, that belief that something or someone has power over you. This is about releasing that and finding a lot of growth in that illumination. All right, I'll get one more for you. Fire. got garnet, purification and detoxification. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. So some of you guys could be feeling the need to purge, detoxify, let go of anything that's not to your highest, greatest good, basically. All right, and last but definitely not least, my water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Any messages from Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces? All right, so the first card that came up is Five of Cups. Five of Cups is about old wounds. Could be some type of trauma from the past that perhaps you've been thinking about. Ooh. We got the Seven of Cups, so this is about polarity, fantasy, temptation. It could be also just feeling like you have different choices, a lot of different choices that you could make right now. And essentially, there's some ideas coming up or some old wounds coming up lately for you that perhaps have, these could be memories of things that broke your heart or things that just maybe you've learned lessons from in the past. This is about also realizing any type of deception within yourself or trying to figure out how to move forward, how to manifest something. There could be an investment that you're making. And when you are going from the heart, from the place of love, and searching for your highest self, I think that you will make some great movement forward if you are setting the intention to become your highest self. The Hopi Prophecy card came up. It says, disconnect, go underground for a while. So I'm going to read that one for you guys. It's number 17, breaking down to an 8. Okay, expanded meaning is distancing yourself from people or a certain situation may be necessary and beneficial. You may emerge from your seclusion at just the right moment to do the dance of joy. In the Hopi wisdom teachings, there are references to gods from the depths of space who created 9 universes, and the polar shifts destroying the world when human evolution went astray. The goddess Spider-Woman led selected humans to live underground with alien-like ant people, possibly the Mantid race, until the cataclysm subsided. Then she provided a large bamboo pole for them to climb up out of the earth to start the process of populating the earth anew. The Hopi were a matrilineal society, tracing descent through female ancestors. The opening in the door of the underground ceremonial chamber, or kiva, called Sapapu, symbolizes the womb of the Earth Mother, just like the hole through which the humans originally emerged from the underworld. They carved symbols on the rock walls of their migrations to the fourth world. The Kachina dances were essential to stay connected to and embody the spiritual beings of the fifth world for the health and balance of the tribe. So some of you guys may want to do more research on the Hopi prophecy. It's a really, really interesting subject. we're actually going to be going through Mexico in 2 days, so I'm excited to see what activations that brings. Some of you guys could be feeling called to travel as well, setting an intention to do so, believing that you can. And there also may be some type of idea that's been coming up, or some type of something that you've been wanting to do, and there may be some old wounds preventing you from doing this. It may be like a thought pattern, thinking that you can't for some reason, thinking this is kind of like a lack mentality, like thinking that, or it goes hand in hand with, and needing to believe that you can. Okay, so this is letting go of, some of you guys could be letting go of some temptations as well, letting go of, again, anything that's just not to your highest, greatest potential, and believing that you can is just really important, right? Having faith, understanding that you are being guided, you're being directed, all is well, remembering who you are. Could be waiting for some results for somebody. All right, water signs, we've got clear quartz. Let yourself feel all your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. So some of you guys may want to connect with a clear quartz. All right, you guys, thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. I definitely appreciate all of you guys, and I'll probably do, if I can get this video to work, I'll come through when we're in Sedona, or maybe Kingsman later on. So I love you guys. Till next time. Peace.